Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today I will present you a very strong strategical theme that I actually learned in my last game of the title Tuesday, so the late one. So I also played the very early one, but in the earliest one I'm always pretty active and playing very accurately. In the late one I'm winning, but I just start, seeing stars, instead of a chessboard, and I keep losing. Anyway, let's just look at the game that I played against woman FIDE master, Mirchi_26, Swara Lashmirnair. I don't know exactly which FIDE rating she has, but I know that this game will be my chess-based database. So I'm cooked. Anyway, she played a Karo card, and we played a very strange variation in which she played f4 and also d4 c3, and she basically moved back and forth with the queen. But why did she do that? Because she saw that this bishop is great. I also saw that. And she wanted to bring the queen over there and start some mating attack. She succeeded with that, but here I had a very clear way to grab the advantage. And when I say grab the advantage, I mean that I am really picking up a great advantage. So first, let me show you the move that I played, which is a wrong move. I played takes on d4. I completely overlooked the fact that after knight takes, I'm dead lost, which is very dubious. It's typical in Title Tuesday. You're just dead tired and you just overcomplicate things and you just don't realize that your opponent's pieces are getting great. And I play bishop d7 with a small trap. If she goes knight f5, I can, attacking everything, I can play bishop takes f5, bishop takes back, and queen c5 check. So tired, but I still see traps, so it's all right. But she didn't play. I played bishop d7, and she played queen h5. And how to explain it to you? I will basically lose the h pawn, and then she will start moving forward with the pawns and kill me. Even though this knight is perfectly defending, the h7 square, I'm not getting checkmated yet, but this is not a good position. To show you what I did, I took on e1, and after bishop takes, I took on f4, thinking that she will take on h4, and now we're even. I should have played. No, actually, I played it well. Bishop e3. The engine prefers, I think, g5 followed by knight g6. This is a very strange line, but it doesn't matter. I played bishop, bishop e3 followed by bishop takes d4 because I thought that okay, one less attacker, the knight was going to jump on f5 anyway, and now I have to defend this worst position. It's blitz, so I don't really care. I saw that one possibility that she had was to play bishop b4 and take, and of course after takes, queen h8 check, and I'm just getting blasted. Here the best move is queen d6 to actually prevent all of that, but I played a5, and now she played extremely accurately. Bishop c3, which is a strange move. Yeah, I played bishop c6, trying to and d5, which is a very good move that she played in 11 seconds. Basically, first when I looked at the game, I thought that she was cheating, and this is all, of course, the fault, the how's it called again, the effect that I felt during the game, but obviously she wasn't. I was better at some point, so I don't think so. Anyway, it's not today's topic because she played d5, and after I took, she played rook takes f6. What happened here? What's going on? So I can't take the rook because after queen takes or bishop takes, I think queen takes, by the way. I'm just getting checkmated over here. If bishop takes, I play knight g6, but then I think she can just grab and check, king d7 and check, and yeah, this is just winning. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter anyway because queen takes is better. Okay, but what is today's topic? What am I explaining to you? What I'm showing you is how strong the bishop pair actually is. I've seen many students, and I had many students, I had a ton of them. I had many students actually explaining me some random positions that, oh, but my opponent has the bishop pair. I heard that this is not good, and patati patata. And many players just stop their judgment of the position after seeing the bishop pair. They see the bishops and they just start crying instead of start thinking of a good move. And this is a very concrete reason why the bishop pair is very strong. These bishops are either going to checkmate me on h7. Now, sure, it's defended, but I can't move this knight away, so basically the pieces over there are completely dominating my king's side. My rook isn't in play. This bishop looks good, but I don't think I will get anything there. And also, this is now the funny point, If there is a problem with the attack on h7, the second bishop is already having a good connection. But how can I tell it has a good connection? It has a good connection because once again, if I take, queen takes, and now the bishop comes alive. So to keep it simple, you should only fear the bishop pair when your opponent's bishops are getting alive. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense to be afraid of anything. I picked queen d8, but I was still dead lost. Queen g3, which is a brilliant move once again. This is not a simple move. And after rook c8, rook d6, and basically, let's say I had played, I don't know. If rook c8, I thought that if rook f7 takes, there is a checkmate, which is all right. Then I thought that I can just take and probably try to enter into that, but I think this is still lost. Probably now I defended pretty well, but I think white has to play some accurate moves. Anyway, this is just to show you once again how strong the bishops actually are. But rook d6 just shuts down the game. Either it's checkmate on g7 or I lose my queen. I decided to try some more moves. Anyway, I got completely demolished, blasted, and she basically destroyed me like I was a complete beginner. Why am I showing you that? Because I want to show you a very concrete way to fight against the bishop pair. And this is the one and only plan that exists. It is to play against the strongest bishop from your opponent. Let's go back to this position. Here, which white's bishop is actually the strongest one? It's not this one, it's blocked by the pawns, and of course, if the whole diagonal opens up the same way it did in the game, then it's a problem. But now it's not going to be a problem at all. Here, I don't want to see any takes, even though it will be opening up my diagonal, because at some point my opponent could go knight d4 and then activate the knight. So I will show you the move and then I will explain it to you. The best move is c4. What I'm doing is that I'm attacking the bishop, so the bishop has to move, but I'm not only attacking the bishop. My real goal was to play f5. Now, this pawn will never be able to march forward. This knight is a pretty bad one. This bishop is blocked behind my pawns, and if he goes d5, I can just play, for example, bishop d7, and if knight d4, g6. And notice how the knight, which looks great, isn't doing anything. If needed, I can play bishop here, bishop there, just to defend the pawn, but I'm not going to have to use this thing, because the queen also can't enter the king side properly. Even if the queen was on f3, the queen couldn't do anything. The only way to do something would be to play g3, but then it will also weaken the king, so probably that I could get some attack on the d-pawn, and so much more. What really matters here is the connection with my pawns. I'm basically solidifying my king side by opening up lines, which looks silly, but this is very concrete. This guy was the main problem against my king, so by playing f5 and g6, I basically completely walled the position, and now nothing will ever happen to my king. Not like in the game. Yeah. So that was it for today's lecture. If you have any more questions, just let me know in the comment section. If you're looking for a good chess coach, just write me a mail. Everything is, of course, on the screen. I am going to organize a new group class, so the people that took part in the previous class will actually have the same entry fee as last time. For the newest people, it will be 15 francs. Yeah, just put it that way. 15 francs the entry. The class will last around 2 hours. Officially 1 hour or 1.5, but practically it's always 2 hours. So that is the thing. And of course, the previous members of the class would get the discount and will actually have the entry fee at 10 francs. So it's actually pretty good. I will let you know when everything will be organized once again, and of course subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for all the support that I get. Thank you very much for the donations, the books that people buy, for absolutely everything. It's a nice pleasure. Almost 1,000 subscribers. Let's just go to 1,000 subs, and then I will be able to monetize my videos with advertisements, and that way I won't have to sell so many things anymore. Anyway, thank you once again, and see you in the future. Take care.